good, my lovelies? Lovely soul Empress here, coming to do the air signs weekly, what you need to know from October 31st to November 6th. Don't mind me. I record ahead of time. Today is the eclipse, okay? And I just felt the need to be in bed and do my readings from here. So excuse, okay? But let's get into it. Spirit, can you show me what my air signs need to know for the week of October 31st to November 6th, please? What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to know, please? Okay, so you have out here, we do not need to await more resources. We need to act and we will find abundance comes to us. So, you're hesitating about something, okay? You may feel like you're lacking something right now, okay? Let us not hope for mere chance to change our story. Let us summon the courage to change it ourselves. Some will stand in our way, but we mustn't hide or minimize ourselves any longer. You're going after something big, okay? And I feel like there's a little bit of fear attached to it, okay? You're not sure if you are lacking something. There is a light all around. There is much to be grateful for in this seemingly dark world. And so all we must do is pull our gaze from the shadow and look to the ocean of the divine light and grace in which we are blessed to live. And I feel like what Spirit is saying here is that, little bit of negative Nancy energy happening here, right? Where this fear is creeping up on you, okay? And, Spirit is telling you, look towards the positivity of the situation, not what you lack, but what you've accomplished, what you've already done, things that you've already come on top out of, okay? Even in times where you feel like maybe everything is not going your way, I feel like if you look back, you'll see that you had everything that you needed to overcome said situation. And I feel like this is no different, okay? I feel like Spirit's saying that in some way, by you paying a lot of attention or overthinking the negative things that could happen, or the chances of, something not working out exactly how you want it, is actually pulling that negative energy towards you. Okay, so we're gonna take a look and see what else is going on. Let's use this one. Spirit, can you show me what else do my air signs need to know? You have here Artemis of the forest. Now you are independent and free, right? And in the past, there may have been some times where, things may have seemed out of your control, right? And you were responding, even if you overcame them, you were responding to situations that were out of your control. You did the best that you could in those situations, right? I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you, do not attach, take the wisdom from those situations, but do not attach the sensation of feeling like you didn't have any choice, right? Because I feel like in this season, it's very different, okay? These decisions you're making not out of lack, okay, but out of a desire to achieve something, okay? And yes, there's fear there, but there's a difference between not knowing how to do something because you've never done it before, okay, and feeling like you have no choice as to how to respond to something, okay? Deep dark sea mermaid, find solutions in the unknown places in the darkness, right? And I feel like there is something here about the way you've handled things before. And it's not so much that you're going to repeat them, but I feel like Spirit wants you to look at some of the wisdom that you incurred along the way, okay? Because you also have here the mermaid of immersion, complete commitment. For you to give yourself over to something, maybe bringing this manifestation or this thing into fruition, it's like you have to be able to see something about the times where you felt like your back was up against the wall. And I think there's something here about a reflexive emotion, like you thinking that that's happening now, but in a way it isn't. It's like the decision that you have is big, but it's because of something that you desire. It's not responsive to something that's out of your control, okay? So you also have Miss Spiderweb, reconsider your alliances, make new connections, right? And just because, okay, so like, let's put it in a different way. Let's say you're trying to achieve a business, right? And let's say you're doing this with 2 other people. And you know, in this season, this may be teaching you, like, not so much your limitations, but accepting the limitations of others. Okay? Or accepting, because we're in Scorpio season. Okay, so this is a lot about like recognizing what resonates, right? It doesn't mean that you're quitting something. You could be refining something, okay? This is why Spirit's telling you to look at something from the past, how something was done in the past. I don't know what that is. Okay, you will have to discern what that is, okay, Spirit? You got the Queen of Cups out here for the situation. So it's something that you care deeply about, okay? You could also be dealing with a water sign, or you could have heavy water in your chart. Spirit, can you show me what's coming in for the air signs? You have here the Knight of Wands, okay? So I feel like you're inspired, but you're unsure about a direction. Okay, what's falling away for air signs? 4 of Swords. The time of like healing or waiting is over now. Okay, so it's time. This is now why maybe you're feeling a little pressure, because it's time to make a decision for something that you knew was coming. Okay, Spirit, can you show me what they can't see? You got the 7 of Swords here. Okay, this could be deception from an outside source, or this could be like self-deception. What I was saying about you thinking that you don't have a choice, okay? Or something, or feeling like, you know, something is out of your control. Spirit, can you show me the truth of the matter, please? Thank you. And can you show me the most likely outcome, please? 5 of Wands. There's a lot of internal conflict, but we're going to take a look at this. This 2 of Swords. What's giving you this internal conflict is not knowing how things are going to turn out. And, you know, funny enough, the devil's under that, which is representing that fear. And the Nine of Swords also, like the sleepless nights and anxiety. Do you have enough? Am I good enough? Something like that, okay? With the Tower, it feels like the more negative your mindset is, this is what you're calling in. So you need to be careful. You need to put some protective bubble, maybe do some spiritual work, but I feel like more this is a mindset of you not allowing this negative frequencies to make you doubt yourself in some way. Okay, so we're gonna get a deck to clarify these. We're gonna take a look at what's going on for my air sign. Spirit, can you show me the Queen of Cups, please? With the Queen of Swords. Okay, so although you feel deeply about something, you're trying to remove your emotion and, you know, still, you know, like have fact and logic. Also, I feel like the Queen of Swords rules hindsight is 2020. Like you're really concentrating on something here. This may be you also trying to come into balance with, you know, your emotions. Okay, exploring some of the softer side, also exploring like the darker side, or the not, and I don't mean darker in a negative way, but more like the internal shadow healing. You got the Devil here. Things are being triggered, okay? And you're feeling very stuck right now, okay? About something you want to take action on, okay? About something you want to take action on, but you're not sure if it's like really a great idea, okay? So the next card is the Knight of Wands. Let's take a look at that. Spirit, why is this Knight of Wands here for my air signs? Okay, with the 5 of Swords, it's like, this is like when you're standing on a springboard or a diving board, right? and you really want to try it, something new, right? You feel inspired to do it. You've never done it, right? And the Five of Swords, you feel a little intimidated, okay? Maybe your friends are watching, right? There's a part of you that wants to do it, and then there's a part of you that feels like you almost have to now. This is that feeling, like, are you doing it because you're inspired, or do you doing it because you have to? And maybe the water has become muddy between that, where you're having trouble between what is your true desire and what, and it's a soulmate connection. And that's why, because you're so entwined emotionally in this situation with the Six of Cups, okay? You know, maybe you separated from this person or you had a disagreement, right? But I feel like you're so entwined in this connection, right, that it's becoming hard for you to decipher where you end and where this person begins, or where what part, because it feels like you're going in the same direction, or you desire the same thing, but maybe for different reasons, and you're looking at a situation like trying to discern, like, is this fear because I shouldn't do it and it's because this person wants me to do this, or is this fear because I want it and I'm afraid? So you're also going back and forth in your head about that. Okay, so let's take a look. You have here with the Four of Swords, okay, and the Four of Wands, okay? So it's like, if you want this, you have to make a decision, right? And before, maybe you weren't taking action, but now it feels like you have to take action, or this other person does, okay? And that's the Tower. There could be a move, okay? With the Four of Swords, twice here, you both could be like in this stalemate, or no one taking action. Now, for some of you, it's like you're both okay with where you are, but a tower happens that changes the living situation. Let's say somebody gets a job somewhere else. It feels like something, like, let's say there's no beef, there's no conflict. You guys are rowing in the same direction, right? But something external happens, okay? Something external happens that could throw a monkey wrench in this situation. With the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands, somebody, either you or this person, they feel a little internal resistance, okay? And they're trying to cover it with the Seven of Swords, because they're trying to figure out if this tinge of resistance that they feel inside of them, they're trying to discern, is it a warning sign that I shouldn't do this? Or is this nervousness because it's new and I should be brave and jump, okay? With the Eight of Wands, Spirit, why is this? Okay, Eight of Wands, there's communication, okay, but there's still a little bit of hidden emotion here, okay? And it's because some, you know, if not both of you, don't want this situation to end. So it's like trying to find the middle ground, okay? With the Hermit, there's a lot of soul searching going on here with two people, okay? Feel like you both are doing it. Trying to figure out this opportunity, okay? With the Page of Pentacles, there could be a child involved in this. And the Hierophant, okay? Could be a Taurus of importance, but it feels like there's some kind of thing here about finding like a way to be able to stay committed, or to make a commitment, or to live up to a commitment, okay? With the Five of Wands as the most likely outcome, why is that? You got the King of Cups here. You came up as the Queen of Cups initially. Okay, you both have a lot of emotion and mirroring here. Okay, I feel like it's this week may be a hard week for you guys to find a middle ground. Okay, because each, or someone who is growing in some way, okay, may feel like they have to choose some type of stability or obligation, okay? And someone else can feel like it's a betrayal. So, like, let's say if it's over a job, okay? And but somebody here, you know, whoever this Emperor is taking on a new beginning, okay? And with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like although this week may not be the week that a solution is found, I feel like because of the realization that something is realized, like somebody if not both people, decide here with this Six of Pentacles that they want to give equally to this and transform something, because it feels like somebody is taking a new beginning no matter what. And that realization, maybe someone doesn't have the room to negotiate. Okay, maybe they got a job and they have to be there by such and such time. Okay, and you know, this could be causing upheaval. This feels like a major life change, and it causes conflict in an established relationship. Okay, Spirit, can you show me? You got high honor here. Okay, so somebody could be getting a high honor. Spirit, can you show me anything else from this deck for my air signs? You got child out here, okay, thief and despair, okay, with message of concern at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, can you show me why is high honor here? With envy and balance, okay? I feel like whoever is getting this opportunity, the other person is trying to come into balance, but they're feeling a little resentful from some sacrifice that they have to make if they want this to be possible. And like I said before, you don't have to do shit in this life, right? But it's choices that we make, right? And there could be a child, okay, where there's a move or something, okay? And I feel like somebody's worried, okay? So somebody's worried that if they don't choose the right thing, that it's not going to turn out right. For somebody else here, this could be a situation of leaving a partner because you feel like that partner isn't in the best interest of your child, okay? It's like no hard feelings, like I you know, but I have to do this for my child. Like there could be something, okay, and that could lead to somebody else, yeah, because worry's coming out, right? So if it is something like that, this is gonna make this person worry about, you know, it's thief and worry, right? They could feel like your energy is missing in some way, okay? But it you know, if this person actually did something to you that's harming you, I feel like Spirit is telling you go ahead and overcome that person, okay? But I feel like this is more, it feels more like this other person is very concerned about whatever decision you're making, okay? And then despair, okay? Because it's like you're getting your abundance and they're getting some despair here, all right? With gratitude. I feel like maybe this person has to go through some tough times so they can have a new appreciation. I'm kind of getting that energy, all right? And I'm feeling like maybe that's why Spirit was telling you to look back at times like when your back was up against the wall, right? You learned from those situations. Maybe this person has to do that too. Spirit, can you show me? Yeah, it's safe for you to love, new love, okay? This new love may be for something that you have or something that you're trying to attain. Okay, something that you have, you know, that's giving you a little fear, okay, but that you want, okay? And I feel like you're pretty much decided on it. It's just about having the courage, okay? You've got getting to know each other, forgiving and learning. This could be the one in true love, right? So for some of yous, it's like, again, it's like, you know, you're learning something about your resilience. Okay, I also feel like you're getting to know whether this is a new relationship but it feels like it's more established. You're getting to know something about yourself and something about this person. Okay, I feel like this new love is actually you. Okay, it's like you're learning to appreciate your strength or a new love for something. Okay, new hobby, new, you know, but it feels bigger than the hobby. Okay, forgiving and learning, all right? You know, this is about overcoming some kind of fear, okay, or codependency that gives you like the courage or the bravery to go after new things. And then you also have, this could be the one, like something is really lining up and true love. But it feels like you have to face a fear first, okay? So that's what I have for my air signs. I'd just like to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Bye.